Hey everybody, welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. And last we left off, we are at SIT, the local college campus. You wander in an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. Erase them. You grab the heaviest eraser you can find and reduce all the physics equations to physics smears. That should save the janitorial staff some time. The mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. Steal it then. There's some junk mail and a flyer from a different frat house. Zeta Omega Omicron. Zoo. Not only did they sculpt the stone bar, they already did stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to art. Look at the guy's jacket. You find it draped over some of the bar stool. It was a tricky spot because of being exactly the same color and shape as the stool itself. You're not sure whether this counts as a painting or a sculpture. The stone couch looks uncomfortable, but it's still in your top five frat house couches. It's a real struggle to lift them up, but you manage it. There's nothing on the hat rock. It's hard to say what this is. A fridge, maybe? Or an armoire? Open it. It doesn't open. It's solid stone. Where do they keep their food and or clothes? It's a bowl of stone fruit. You know, like peaches and plums. Wow, this is incredible. Not only did this fraternity chisel a frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, they even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably they stored them up here and hauled them downstairs to fill out space for parties? So this little kind of a weird stone thing. It looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you read about, except triangular. Someone designed the project, maybe? Look around. The statue's doing some kind of crazy dance. They definitely bring this one down the stairs for parties. The statue has kind of a nervous expression. Maybe it represents the sculptor's academic stress. The statue is holding its hands up in a desperate warding gesture. It must be symbolic of student fears of leaving school and having to join the workforce. The statue is covering its eyes with one hand. Some kind of political commentary, maybe? The statue is praying. How untraditional! This statue looks like it's yelling something. They must take this one to football games. Ha ha! Stone hat on the floor. Pick it up. Oof. What's the one I'm wearing? If this is a television, this thing is the program is very interesting. You don't even see a way to change the channel. Well, let's take this thing. Some kind of hovering rock? Pretty fancy. Guess we can't take it yet. On your walk across the campus, you get a knot from a disheveled rail rider with a grossly swollen bindle. Howdy, you buying? No, what do you sell? Wares and such? Let's see what you got. Good to hear, good to hear. Hop on, follow me. Name's Ovid, by the way. Ovid Lobdell. Huh? Where's my wares, you're wondering? Yeah, it's all at the store, pal. I don't carry my inventory on my back like some cargo ant. So you coming or what? What's in the bindle then? With a wink, he unwraps the bindle, and as soon as the rope loosens, a gust of wind roars out and propels the hobo in a propellic arch towards the destination. Huh. Might have been fun to do that. I'll follow him. The bee's knees and whatnot. Bit of a barrel blockade here. Still haven't found that cursed rail rod. I probably should really do that. Waterlogged pack. Unidentified chemicals, drum roller skates, and an SID sports drink. Oh, I like this. Can I interest you in some quality merchandise? What kind of merchandise? I don't know, just some stuff I found around. Can you give me any hobo code? Sure, you know the one for furry bed yet? Let's see what he's selling. Cartwheel wherever you go, sure. His Majesty's least favorite poems. Titanium staple remover. I haven't found it titanium staples, but I'm gonna buy that anyway. What's up with all these beds? The universe was getting rid of them and finders sleepers, I say. I see. Beep beep, you turn around and see a postman tip his hat to Molly and put her away on his motor scooter. Look, I got a present from my jelly bean up in the big house. The big house? What? Like a mansion? Jail, you dope! She's doing time upstate 'cause she went off the track during a bank job and gave a copper lead poisoning. Let's see here. Oh, she made a license plate. 301178. And a handmade shiv and a bottle of toilet vodka. Can you Adam and Eve it? I miss her so much. Toilet vodka? Yeah, it's like bathtub gym, just, you know, more so. Sounds like a wrecker's party is happening in there. Guys doing a little queuing indoors. Is it safe to queue indoors? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get the taste I'm looking for, though. Say, can I get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? Got a bubbly over at Phil. That's the one on top. His burgers always come out super good. Some kind of special wood chips or something? Can you go over there and get me some? I gotta stay here and watch the queue. There's a necktie hanging on the knob for this door, and you refuse to find out what this means. The planner has a sign on it that says free, which you assume means something other than being free of stains. Drag it back to my room. You hang your SIT pendant on the wall. Now anybody who comes to visit will think you're educated. And that's the important part. Set up the hot plate, convenience, thy name is science. Stench armor, baby. Right, back over. On the walk around Crown Campus, a head pops out of the storm drain. Haven't seen you around before. Around the sewer? It's strange to spend a fair amount of time in them. You familiar with the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the student body of the world? No, do tell. Buying new textbooks. There's no reason to buy new textbooks. Spare you out and spoil yourself, my friend. Buy your textbooks used. May I tempt you? That still seems very expensive. Right? And they want you to buy it new. Sure. A good deal and a great victory for free thinking. Don't ever buy your textbooks new, my friend, and don't let them make you think you ever got it. He drops back down into the sewer just as a security campus guard turns the corner on a bicycle. Continue on my way. Guy's ahead of its time. This frat guy is throwing food at a makeshift dummy. His precision is uncanny. Hi, I'm Luke. What's up, babe? I'm Glordo. Glordo, you're really going to town on that train, dummy. Yeah, picked us up in the army. You in the army? Yeah, I was in the Cola Wars. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? I guess I'd explain here. Skill with throwing food. Learn that in the army? Except it wasn't so much learning as being experimented on by materials. Scientists highly do that, babe. Wow, what they do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup. Crazy stuff. I barely remember what happened to me, but the nightmares will follow me forever. Gee, got any of that syrup left? Super soldier syrup? Yeah, I stole a whole case of it on the way out. Can I have some? Yeah, I can give you a dose, but not for free, babe. You gotta bring me a treat. Treat? What kind of treat? You need 3 bottles of pork soda. There's a machine in the vector wing that has it. Got it. Get some moss out of it. These sleeves on them. I'm not sure if I have any. One, but that's not enough. Do I have any inherent sleeves armor? I do, but not much. I don't think I'm gonna be able to open that. Anyways, operating is still here. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope. I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services in this portable still to make ends meet. Doesn't seem very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you'd expect. Let's see. Well, it still doesn't look very portable. Any the hobo code? Oh, sure. Some of the booze-related are the most useful ones. You know, there's a big hobo camp over near Ocean City. I bet your skills will be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I really want to put my best foot forward, you know? I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but it's for all my self-confidence. I don't expect a woman who owns her own still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much you need for your hat? 87 meat. Okay, I'll cover you. Are you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you so much. I'm either camp leader and I'll pay you back. You can tell from the 5 feet away that this door leads to the bathroom. Yeah, this is a special toilet for a really tall guy named Art, or a toilet hung by a genius. Just a pile of toilet shards. This toilet still works, but its spirit is broken. It even sounds horrible. Opportunity communal wardrobe. Wire hanger. Most of the books on this shelf have been ruined, but not all of them? No, not all. One of them is still good. Here you go. You're too intimidated by the door's opulence and its deadbolt. From the grunting and shouting, there's either a brawl or a sporting event taking place in this room. Possibly both. Barge in and join. Why is everybody targeting my mosquito? Yeah, I just slapped a, words. A band-aid on a mosquito. What of it? You want to fight about it? Leave my mosquito alone. Thanks, little guy. You know, you're pretty well in there, and as such, you're now holding some of theirs as well. Shave off some chips. Here, found your jacket. Oh, wow, thanks. Much better. Here's your chips, mate. Hey, fantastic. Thanks, babe. Gonna make things real smoky in here. Yeah, that's how you know it's a party. Alright, let's put this stupid thing on my head. Might as well give it some boost. A vicious plant these vicious plants are standing between you and the professor's office. Fart. Hey! Hang in there, Molly. You converted these nasty plants into harmless green stains. Good grief, who would have thought the botany department would have so many plants? How very dare you. You've turned 5 plants into 0 plants. You always did have a green thumb. Now there's just one remaining. The mother of all plants. Well, not all plants, but all the ones in here, presumably. Fighter. Don D sent me to help. Noogie noogie. Gross. Nah, who needs you? Put an end to the giant plant's reign of terror, also its reign of pollen. Odd fruit. This is not your grandfather's fruit. It can't be, because back then your grandfather ran that fruit stand. The only fruit they had ever been invented was apples. Reeling wreath. Why rest on your laurels when you can rest the laurels on your head? I know this question doesn't make any sense, but it's okay. It's because these not actually laurels. Get my actual hat back on. Which one was my hat? Ah, this thing. So. Okay, hold still a minute while I hit you in the knees with this lead pipe, okay? What? No! Ah, come on, I got a swell idea for improving my kneecap technique, and I want to test it out. Well, you can wait until we get into a fight with someone, then try it on them. Phew, I hate waiting for stuff. Glass case filled with ferns. A little glass case of various hollies and ivies. Sample storage. A travelogue written by a botanist who specialized in high-altitude trees. Chair's on break too. Judging by the later doesn't this desk, Professor Cowles hasn't been here for quite a while. Dark in here. Notice absolutely no lights in this lab. You can read this, there's too much light. Lots of mushrooms grow on a substrate you prefer not to consider. So much fungus, so little light. This appears to be every kind of mushroom all at once. Serum K6. Bleach. Water nitrogen mix. Water only. This table has 2 things on it. A soda and a note saying, "Stop pouring chlorophyll into my sodas, you jerks." Grab the soda. Extra green soda. The sign on this shelf says in big letters, "Concentrated chlorophyll, not for pranks." First aid kit. They must have expected a lot of botany-related entries. Mercury eye drops. A complicated device sits on this workbench. That's my mysticality. Very, very low. Ooh. With this, we might be able to get into that room. Back in the other, thing. You know, the thing. The device seems to have an ultralight bulb in it. It must be designed to provide a quick burst of energy to plants. Take out the bulb and screw it back in backwards. Now see the plants light it. You wired this plant growing lamp up so that instead of emitting a light that's good for plants over a long period of time, it emits light that's very bad for plants in a short period of time. Reduce all plant-like enemy stats and HP by 30. 30% once per fight. Interesting. Increase the damage of your mana attack by 4 and the damage of your medical attacks by 4 and your range attack by 4 until you use another potion. Very interesting. My dude. The professor is in his office. Oh, right, the semester's over. I guess he'd be at his holiday at Lake Crystal Dream, like home at Crystal Dream Lake then, huh? Thanks for remembering that after I fought all those plans. Sure thing, no problem. Where is his stupid holiday home then? Near the lake? I need you to be more specific. Well, there's sort of a road, and it's like, just marked on this postcard. Nice, okay. Oh dear. Nah. One of these. Press the Athena button. Can I go in here, please? So, poster for a rock-focused fraternity. That might sound cool, but remember, rock music won't be invented for another 20 years or so. Information planet. One of the major projects of SID's geological department is the study of hypercrystalline theromorphic trees known to the layman as hex rock. Hex rock has many fascinating properties. For more information, continue to the right and read the rest of the plinths. Like other DRIs, the specific mineral or composition and configuration of hex rocks varies from sample to sample. Some of these configurations have been known to violate the laws of known physics, such as gravity, see display. Other configurations have been observed to violate the known laws of the state, such as aggravated assault. Sample not available for safety reasons. A hex rock sample of the correct composition and sufficient mass can exert influence over the non-aromatic, ordinary and boring rocks in its vicinity. This is referred to as, property is referred to as its charisma. Ow, 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 ow. Perhaps most interestingly, some Hedgehog samples have been observed to be thematically entangled with other, larger samples in such a way as to cause the larger Hexrocks to materialize or dematerialize when the smaller Hexrocks switch or interact with, see display. This appears to work regardless of distance or intervening obstruction, and sometimes a single switch Hexrock exerts control over more than one target Hexrock. I'll be honest with you, we haven't got the foggiest idea how this works, and some of us are freaked out by it. Even these small Hexrocks of the correct composition, when placed in a Morton engine such as this one, can be used to generate an almost unlimited amount of electricity, albeit of low to middling voltage. This particular sample, for instance, powers the elevator down to the department quarry. Fortunately, attempts to artificially synthesize this type of Hexrock has not yet been fruitful. Despite what the sign says, there doesn't seem to actually be a Hexrock in this engine thingamajig, and we know where it is. Also, do you remember the name Morton? You might later, but for now, we're gonna have to call it a video here. I'm the Blue32. This is, Shadows over Loathing. TTFN, ta-ta.